Hey guys, it's Aridja Kals here once again, backstage at the Sitdown Experience. He's a MOBO Award winner, he's a multi-instrumentalist, he's a singer-songwriter known in the gospel scene, of course. He is Samuel, aka CalledOut Music.
Hey, thanks for having me. How you doing?
I'm good. How are you feeling? That's the main question.
Very well, very well.
So we're obviously here at the Sit-Down Experience, which is a marvelous experience. We get the host, Icy, to speak to wonderful guests like yourself about you and your background and vulnerability and things like that. So why did you choose to be on the Sit-Down Experience?
I think just that, you just said it. It's an opportunity to kind of do things that aren't just always music related. There's for every person you meet has a story, and this is just an opportunity to share mine. And I think people see CalledOut music, but there's just so much more that's happened to get to where I am today. Highs, lows. I talk to Gov all the time, and he says battles and blessings. So it's two things that make up, a human being, and everyone has those. So why not be vulnerable? Because some people might come in just be encouraged, be lifted, and just sharing my struggles. I think as much as social media can be quite, hey, this is a highlight, I wanted to be in a space where I could say, this is my low point, but it's okay. And it's part of what makes me me.
So is that in a nutshell, what vulnerability means to you then?
100%. You shouldn't just share your highlights. I think sharing your low points, a lot of the time, encourages people way more than the highlights. Because people go through stuff and life is lifing. And I think the common thing between every individual on the planet is struggles. And what better way to be vulnerable than just sharing that?
Definitely, I agree. I feel like there's a sense of relatability when it comes to that, and I think that brings us all together, even just as a human race in general. So for the people that are come out here to come and see you today, to meet you in person, which they may have not gotten the chance to, and to see this side of you, what have you got to say to them, the people, your supporters, shall I say, that have come out to support you today and to see you?
I say thank you. I always joke. It's doing this music thing can be quite lonely, but it feels different when you generally have a tribe of people who rock with you. And there might be people in there who've been rocking with me since 2016 and only now have got the chance to be in an intimate setting where they can just ask anything and it be unfiltered. So I just think it's another level and another layer of, I try to pull back layers between myself and the listener. And this is like the best way to do that. So to the people coming, I want to say, first of all, thank you for rocking with me. Secondly, I hope this creates another level of interaction between us, because as an artist you can often feel like it's you versus them, but this breaks that completely, and I think it takes me creatively to another space where I no longer feel like there are boundaries. So that's what I want to create from this moment.
Would you say that your brand new EP release, Blues and Roses, do you think it depicts just that? You just being a bit more sensitive and open to being vulnerable and to showcase who you are? Yeah,
definitely. There's songs on there that talk about vulnerability for sure. But I think creatively as well, it's the project that I've been the most free on. I didn't think too much about, is this loved? Is this going to be liked? What will people say about it? I just didn't care. And I think it's been sort of a process of peeling back layers, like I said, both creatively and practically, like opportunities like these. So from the project to the future projects coming, I think today is really significant in tying all those things together. To hopefully produce better content and better artistry from myself.
Definitely. Well, thank you so much, Samuel.
Thanks for having me.
And I just hope the best for you, and I'm sure you'll be fine anyway. I can't wait to listen in.
Appreciate it. Thank you so much.